All right, so this lesson is a quick tip for my students. This one is about soloing and playing fills over hits. Okay, and when I say over hits, I mean that in a musical setting, the band um, might be playing something like ba 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 da, 1, 2, 3, 4, ba ba da, something like that. And as a drummer, you want to be able to play over that a little bit, get comfortable playing different fills, different ideas over that form. And this kind of came to me because working with my students on the Red Hot Chili Peppers song Can't Stop, in the chorus, there's a little bit of an opportunity for the drummer to play some interesting fills. And so I thought that'd be a good thing to check out. So how I like to first start this is you first want to learn the hits. So as in the song Can't Stop, the hits are one, two, three, four. Okay? Basically that, just repeat it. So first what I would do is maybe play those hits and leave some space. Try to find some different ways to play those hits. Okay, something like that. And I think during the chorus of that song, maybe that rhythm repeats a couple times. It's a little quicker, so it might be actually more like this. Okay, so just different ways of orchestrating it, playing it around the set. I'm usually using the bass drum and my cymbals to kind of hit those rhythms. You can also I like to use a rim shot and a cymbal. Something like that. Usually is effective. Okay. Now we're going to get into actually filling it in. We're going to start with different subdivisions. We're first going to take quarter notes. And I want you to just get comfortable playing quarter notes and greater. So quarter notes, dotted quarter notes, half notes, okay? But no eighth notes or anything else yet. Okay, just improvise quarter notes, filling in that space, and play the hits like you were doing as well. So it might look like this. Something like that, okay? It's a little more interesting if you have more room. So in the case of later on in the chorus, you have another measure of just basically regular time. So if you were to solo over that, you could play this. Okay? All different ideas, just using quarter notes. Get really comfortable just using the quarter notes. Now we're going to go to eighth notes. Only using eighth notes, same idea. And we're going to take that two measure phrase as opposed to the one, so you can hear how you have more time to do different things. Okay, only eighth notes now. It gets a little tricky just trying to improvise with eighth notes, but stick with that. Okay. Then, if you're comfortable with triplets, you can do some triplets, or you could skip ahead of those. If you're just playing, if you're just kind of getting into this, and you don't have the triplet idea yet, especially for if you haven't explored that yet, it might be a good idea just to go straight to 16th notes then. You could do that too. especially if it's in a rock context. That's cool. You know, more often you're going to be playing probably more of that nature. So now 16th notes. This is where it gets a little more interesting. Something like that. Eventually you want to be able to put that all together. Alright, so that's kind of a quick little way to get into some of that. Now in the song, you want to use that really sparingly because it's not a drum solo. He's just playing time throughout those sections. But it's good to be able to play those fills and explore that kind of a thing. So play that section a few different ways. Try to play it where you're just filling a little bit. Try to play it where you're filling a lot more than that. And that'll definitely get your foot in the door and give you plenty to work on. All right, happy practicing.